Evening, cowards. I'm sure you've seen this clip of this old man, talking shit to these board members of this school meeting. Before we jump into the clip, I'll give you some context here. This is over a book called Boy Toy, and they wanted the book banned out of the school. And then we can kind of dive into the book after the clip. So let's check it out here. There you go, strutting in.
Good evening, cowards. Rick Hubbard, 97 Spruce Lane. Nice to see a bunch of fat, ugly women in this. What?
Dude, God. This dude is walking in and he's taking anybody down. He's taking anybody. He's slaying souls and taking names afterwards. What's funny, this chick right here is laughing. This chick right here is laughing. He got Bill Nye back here. He's confused. Like, what the hell's going on?
It's you. You know what? Can we stick with the agenda?
No.
Shut up.
They're fat, ugly women is what they are. Let's talk about it.
What the hell? It's got nothing to do with the book. He's just trying to make people feel bad. Let's talk about it. Oh, that's funny. Let's keep going.
You don't have to buy.
That ain't free speech.
It's called free speech. Buy.
That's not free speech. That's insulting.
Buy. That's good. Shut up.
Okay, everybody, stop. Let Mr. Hubbard speak, please. Enough. Go ahead, Rick.
And we wonder why children are retarded stupid today.
He just won't stop. He's got so much ammunition that he ain't ever stopping. Oh, that's good.
Wonder why. We wonder why when we have these pathetic people here called teachers rape the children's mind. And if you people are too stupid to know what rape is, it's called control, you morons.
Are you speaking directly to the book?
Yes, I
Because
am.
Okay,
It
talk about
reflects
the
off
book.
that wall there and comes back into your ears. Imagine
Just on
that.
the book, please, because that's what Citizens Forum is
I'm
about.
talking
here.
about the book.
Okay.
I'm talking about the stupidity of the people who want the book in the high school. That's what I'm talking about. The retards that we have in our community.
I don't
The
know that we need
abject
to allow
retard.
this kind of abusive
no.
speech. I'm not aware
Oh, man. Dude, what's he going to say next?
of what the process
Please,
is, but
go ahead
I
and
think we have
violate
a
my
right to
constitutional
stop
rights.
this
I
kind of
dare
abuse.
you.
Well,
That's not very
Dare
nice.
you.
Say
Violate
something.
my constitutional rights. Go ahead.
Mr. Hubbard, would you please
something.
say something specific about the book so that we can let you continue speaking rather than making these generalities?
Can I get there?
Fast, really fast.
No, there's no fast. You
I'm
don't
saying
tell me how to
fast.
speak.
Excuse me?
You don't tell me how to speak.
Well,
Now
yeah,
be
I am
quiet.
telling
Give me
you.
my
I'm
5
telling
minutes.
you how to speak in this situation. Yeah.
Shut up and give me my
Point
5
of order.
minutes.
I'd like to propose a recess.
Sit down, please.
I'd like to propose
My
a
5
recess.
Now, don't interrupt me. This is my constitutional
Dr.
right
Meaver,
to
point of
speak,
order.
and
I'd
you
like to
ugly
propose a
people don't
recess.
like
This
it.
is unacceptable.
All right, so this is why both sides are always fighting. He does have rights and all that stuff, but just because you have the freedom of speech doesn't mean you have also the freedom of consequences. When you're coming into an establishment that is controlled by specific individuals, they do have rules set in place for specific reasons, right? So if they have like a timeline that they have to hit, maybe you do have to get to the point, and the belittling and stuff, maybe you have to skip all that to get to your point because it might be time sensitive. Stuff like that, which is why I find it so funny that like X is like the freedom of speech platform, but when you go on there, it's almost like people just wanted to say extreme shit on there. They're like, oh, this is freedom of speech, so they say extreme shit, and then sometimes it gets banned, and they're like, what the hell? This isn't freedom of speech. Well, you should have the freedom of speech, but just because you do, that doesn't mean you're going to have the freedom of consequences. So I don't necessarily agree with this man, even though it's funny and it's content. But, I mean, just get to the point, man. You ain't got to call people fat and all that shit. Just get to the point about the book, damn it.
Huh, imagine
I
that.
propose a recess.
Oh, cowards.
Okay. Do I have a motion to recess?
I move to recess.
Bye,
All in favor
girls.
of recessing? Yeah, maybe sit down and take a breath.
No, I have the
Okay,
right
then
to
you can
speak to you.
continue
You
speaking,
people
but
are
we're
stupid.
recessing.
Dude, this guy is awesome. All right, so let's get to the book here. So this is the book in question here. It's called Boy Toy. It was published in 2009, I believe. And you can pause it and read the whole thing here. But to summarize it, it's about a 12-year-old boy that gets into a relationship with his teacher that is an adult. So you might be able to understand why he's upset. Maybe you don't understand. I mean, everybody's got their opinions on these things, but would it hurt children's education for this book not to be in their library? I mean, look at it that way. So it's a super sensitive topic. It's like people want sexualized books in schools, and people are like, well, what the hell? Where's the science book? I think the American educational system has been so screwed for so many years, right? And I don't think that this is a step in the right direction. Like, for an example, whenever I was in school, they were teaching us such boring bullshit. And I'm thinking, like, I'm actually a smart guy. I know I can't read. Actually, you know what? Let me go ahead and clarify. It's not that I can't read. It's that I can't see my screen. I got a 49-inch monitor, baby. But I'm actually a pretty intelligent person, and I want to learn about stuff like space. I want to learn about all these things. But the things that they teach us is just so boring. And the teachers that are teaching it have zero desire to be there. They're just going through the motions. I can't tell you how many times we'd go in a math class, and I'm just sitting here, all right, today, you know what? I'm going to focus. I got ADHD, but I'm not letting that get to me, baby. I'm going to focus today so I ain't got to worry about homework and I can get this shit done so I go home and play video games. Damn! The teacher would get on there with their glasses, okay? And they would draw on their little pad, you know, on the little, and it's like an electronic board thing, you know what I'm talking about here. And they would just, all right, here's how you do this equation. You bring this number down here, and you come to the other side. You can carry that over, and then actually subtract that fraction. It's like, it's just not fun. They just never knew how to make it entertaining. When you're a 15-year-old boy, right, and you got hormones driving through your veins, dude, your puberty is just, you're like Goku about to go Super Saiyan with hormones. And then you got your video games, you got chicks, you got so much shit to worry about. You ain't worried about subtracting fractions. You don't care about that. So my point is, does this book being in the library for kids to read, which I doubt kids are reading nowadays anyways with iPads and shit, does that help us put us a foot in the right direction for our shitty educational system? China is destroying us in education. We're getting creamed, right? We all know this. We all know this. There's so many other things that can be accessible to children, and I'm not sure that this is probably the best thing. I'm just not sure that this is the best thing. They want to check this out online, which it's on Amazon. It's on Amazon for like $16. You go do that. I don't know. I don't think the guy's in the right saying all that shit. But it is funny. It is funny, but you know, that's what this channel is about. It's about funny, lighthearted entertainment. So, all right, let me know what y'all think about that one. That's pretty much the whole hearing's an hour 15 minutes, and he's got 2 minutes of game time, and it's the only thing worth watching. But all right, thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.
Thank you.
Thank you, Communist. Have a good night.
You too.
You too.